The summer of 2017 really feels like it was forever ago, when in reality, we are coming up across 2 years. Governor Murphy, that summer, knocked out all his competition for the governorship and went on a cruise to victory in November. It might have been, was it that summer, or it might have been the summer of 2016. Either ways, the guy himself is from Massachusetts. He's not really Jersey by any stretch of the imagination. He's an establishment plant that really just was able to get everybody in line. And so now, here it is, time for him to govern. And, well, it's been about as big of a fiasco as one could expect if you've been paying attention this entire time. This is coming to us from NorthJersey.com. Wants a $125 tax credit? Phil Murphy offers one in deal on tax increase for millionaires. This is being brought to us by Ashley Bowserzak. Okay. sorry, Ms. B. Yeah, sorry, Ashley B. About 2 million New Jersey taxpayers could receive a one-time $125 credit on their income tax returns next year if the legislature agrees to raise taxes on millionaires, according to details Governor Phil Murphy announced Monday. It is clear tax fairness equals property tax relief, but this direct property tax relief simply cannot happen unless we find the courage to ask the wealthy among us to pay their fair share, Murphy said at a Hackensack news conference. Increasing the top marginal tax rate from 8.97% to 10.75% on income over $1 million has been one of the points of contention in budget negotiations between Murphy, a first-term Democrat, and the Democratic majority legislature. Murphy must sign a balanced budget by July 1st or the government will shut down. So, yeah, guys, look forward to that. After New Jersey collected more income tax revenue in April than projected, Murphy attempted to sweeten the pot on his budget proposal by allocating an extra $250 million to property tax relief in the form of this one-time $125 credit. The average property tax bill was $8,767 last year in New Jersey, a state with among the highest property taxes in the country. And, you want to give people back $125. That's fun. But then when you add in the programs for the undocumented and all these other initiatives that have been getting pushed forward, I mean, it really feels as if their only plan is to, increase spending, and make absolutely no cuts and just more taxes. And I'm not a millionaire, and I have a hard time defending millionaires. But at the same time, I do believe that if we continue to just try to tax our way out of the state's financial problems, we won't have any millionaires to tax. Because millionaires are the ones with the money to actually move. It's the people at the bottom, the grinders, that are going to be really screwed over because, hey, they don't have the type of money to make an exit. Legislative leaders haven't taken the bait, with Senate President Steve Sweeney calling it a gimmick. Both Sweeney and Assembly Speaker Craig Coughlin are opposed to a millionaire's tax. Speaker Coughlin does not believe we need to include a millionaire's tax to balance the budget, and encourages Governor Murphy to keep an open mind regarding signing a fiscally sound budget, excluding a millionaire's tax, Coughlin's spokeswoman, Liza Acevedo, said in a statement. Here's what you need to know about Murphy's proposal. Who gets the credit? Both renters and homeowners could receive the credit. A taxpayer's minimum gross income must fall between $10,000 and $250,000 if single or married filing separately, or between $20,000 and $250,000 if married filing jointly. Yep, $125. The Murphy administration estimated that 46% of tax filers, or more than 2 million people, could receive the credit. How would you get it? Eligible taxpayers would get a one-time $125 refundable tax credit to be applied on the 2019 state income tax returns that they file next April. So you're not even getting cash. They're not even cutting you a check. They're just like, yeah, we'll put that towards your bill. What if I already benefit from a property tax relief program? Taxpayers could still receive the tax credit even if they already benefit from programs such as the homestead benefit, senior freeze, veteran deduction, and increased property tax deduction cap. How likely is it that this will happen? The Senate President and Assembly Speaker are not on board with the Millionaires tax, and during budget hearings last month, Senate Budget and Appropriations Committee Chairman Paul Sarlo, D. Bergen, said new taxes should be a last resort. Republicans aren't cheering the idea either. Senator Declan O'Scanlan, a Republican on the Budget Committee, said in a statement, "I'm glad to hear Governor Murphy acknowledge the property tax crisis, but we can lower property taxes without asking families to pay more." This was originally published 10 hours ago. Yeah, so like $125 when the average comes out to 8,700 and I think 67. I'm not going to go back for the numbers, but let's see, what can you get with $125? You can get a couple PlayStation games and still like have like $5 left over. I mean, like you could get a pair of Jordans. I mean, an older pair. Like it's not going to be any new stuff because new stuff is coming in at like $150. Let's see. You can put a payment on your kids' braces. You can buy your kids a couple of school uniforms. You know, that's actually like, I mean, oh man, depending on how large your family is, that is a trip to medieval times. I believe, like, I'm not sure. I haven't been to medieval times in a while, but I'm pretty sure that's a trip to. Okay, so see how ridiculous this is, right? I mean, this is pretty obviously hilarious when you're talking about $125 tax credit. Come on, man. That is insane. Like, he really don't know what he doing, do he? I mean, this is one of the problems with having outsiders come in and then try to, like, you know, dictate. Deal is that no matter, during that election, during the election of Governor Murphy, there was no way the blue team was going to lose. After Christie, there was no way that the blue team was going to lose. And so the establishment planted their guy here. He knocked out Phillip. He knocked out Sweeney. He knocked out Lesniak, Wisniewski. Johnson, just endless names. He plucked them off and had the blessing of the counties and all these other people who, you know, he stuffed their coffers for a few years before officially announcing his intentions. So, you know, this is what our system is, and this is where it's brought us. So, you know, Jersey, best of luck with this, because another government shutdown seems to be pretty imminent. And all of it spurring from that EDA investigation where Norcross and Sweeney's guys are PO'd at the governor because they actually investigated those tax credits from, you know, when Christie was governor, and they was just throwing millions upon millions at corporations. So, yay! This is fun. With that being said, if you like this video, toss me a like, sub if you enjoy my fantastic voice, share because sharing's caring, and speak. I mean, if I'm wrong, I would love for you to explain it to me in the comments. And until the next video.